Hello guys, this is Raviteja. Today we are going to do a project which is three-tier architecture. Okay, till now we have completed some of the topics. Those are auto scaling, load balancer, and then databases, which is RDS, and then DynamoDB. These are the things we have seen right till now. Today we are going to do a project which is three-tier architecture. Let me open this. Okay, here you can clearly observe that there are three tiers. This part is called web type, and then this is called as application type, and then database type. Okay, why it is and where it is used. Suppose you are assuming like Zomato or Swiggy or Amazon, you will be able to do in web only. Means you have to buy something, and the data will be stored into the database directly. Okay, but you will be able to what data is stored into the database, you won't be visible, but the data will be visible. You won't be access to databases and then subnets, right? You have some IP address. By using that IP address, you will be able to connect with the web type. Then only it is possible to buy any product. What happens in the backend part, which is uh, application type and database type. These are the things we have to understand first. Now, this is the architecture consists of three types. Those are web type, application type, and then database type. Here, how to build, how we can build this architecture, how we can implement this means. I will tell you everything from the scratch. First of all, we have to understand this topic. Here, you can observe that there are users in that they are cloud, which is AWS cloud. You have to assume one region. Means you can assume it as Mumbai region or California or Singapore, whatever the region you want, you can take that region, and then in that region only you have to create one VPC. Okay, first of all you have to create VPC. You have taken the region which is California or Singapore, Mumbai, whatever the region you can take. In that region you have to create VPC. That VPC should be attached with the internet gateway. Okay, this part is also done. Now, in that region, we have to select two availability zones. Those are US East 1A and 1B. Whatever we have, we can take only two availability zones. In the two availability zones only, we have to create entire subnets, EC2 and RDS, whatever it is, we have to create in that availability zones. Those are two availability zones is enough. Here you can clearly observe that first type, which is web type, in this consisting of it is consisting of two subnets. Those are public subnets. Okay, those are in different availability zones. For that, we have to assign an application load balancer, and we have to create an auto scaling. Okay. Now coming to application type, it is consisting of two subnets. Those are private subnets. In that private, we have two instances in different availability zones, right? And then coming to database type, we have two subnets. Those are useful to store the data in databases. We are using the now. These private subnets we have to assign with the NAT gateway. We no need to connect internet gateway. Okay. For this, what components we need and how to create this means you have created VPC. If you create VPC, and then you have to create total six subnets. Two are public subnets, and these four are private subnets. You have to assume that you have to create two like route tables. For public subnets, you have to assign create one route table. For private, four things, right? For this, you have to create another route table. Okay, and then you have to create internet gateway. That internet gateway is associated with the public route table. Okay, and then you have to create NAT gateway because we need internet connectivity, uh, but it's not public. So that's why you have to create private route table. In that route table, you have to assign NAT gateway as well. Okay. After that, what you supposed to do is, after completion of this VPC part, you can go to EC2 instances. You have to launch two instances because we have two availability zones. For that, you have to create two instances as well. Okay, in two different regions. If you created these two, then you have to create load balancer. Okay, you have to create load balancer. You need target groups. That is also main thing in this, but it is not mentioned because load balancer needs target groups, right? After creating this, you have to launch an EMI, and then you have to create auto scaling as well. In load balancer, you can see here. You can look at here. The load balancer is associated with two public subnets in web tier, and also associated with the web auto scaling. Web means web auto scaling group. Okay, coming to application tier, here also two instances, services, servers that should be also associated with the load balancer and the same auto scaling group. Okay, after completion of this part, you have to create RDS. Okay, here we need we have only two availability zones. So what it is suitable to select database, you can choose over there. Okay, this is the theory part. Now we are going to learn. We have to establish this part. Okay, let me open AWS console. First we have to select the region. I'm going to select the region as Singapore. Whatever the region you want, you can take. But the region consisting of two availability zones, then only we will be able to do this project. Otherwise, we won't be do. Okay. First, we have to create the VPC. Open new tab. Create VPC. Give the name. I put it project VPC. Give the CID here. Create VPC. You have created the VPC, right? Now you have to go internet gateway because VPC should be associated with the internet gateway. So that's why I'm going to create internet gateway first. Create internet gateway. Project ID IGW for my identification. Create internet gateway. After creating the internet gateway, we have to attach to the VPC. Select VPC here, and then just attach internet gateway. And then just come to subnets. We have to launch how many subnets? Total 6 subnets we have to launch for 2 public subnets, and the remaining 4 are private subnets. Create subnet. Then just select our VPC. For my identification, I am giving public subnet is one. Select available region. You have to select only two. You have to consider the entire 6 subnets only 2 availability zones. Here I am taking 1A. Give the CIDR. Add new subnet. For this, I am taking 1B. Add new subnet. We have to create total 6 subnets, which is private. For private one subnet, I am selecting 1A. Private subnet 1 is private subnet 2. The available region here I am taking 1B. Just come down. Add new subnet, which is private 3. Just come down. Here I am taking 1A. Previous line I have taken 1B. Come down. The last subnet is private 4. Here 1B. Here. Total how many subjects we have created? Public 1, public 2. Those are in different available regions, which are 1A and 1B. Then just come to private subnet 1, which is 1A. Private subnet 2, which is 1B. Private subnet 3, which is 1A. Private subnet 4, which is 1B. Okay. Create subnet. Okay. Create subnet. We will have created total 6 subnets, 2 public and 4 private. Okay. Now we have to create 2 route tables. Create route table. For my identification, I am creating public route table. Select VPC. Create route table. Subnet associations. Edit subnet associations. Select only public subnets. Public subnet 1. Public subnet 2. Then only it will become public subnet or public route table. Save associations. Edit routes. Internet gateway. This is we have created the internet gateway and select it. Save changes. Now it's become public route table. Now we have to create private route table as well. Create route table. For my identification, I am making a private route table. Select VPC here. This is create route table. Go to subnet associations. Edit this. Select only private. Private one. I have selected only private subnets. Right. Save associations. Edit. After that, we have to create NAT gateway. That NAT gateway should be associated with the route table, which is private route table. Create NAT gateway. Project NAT. Select subnet. We have to select here public subnet, which is public one or public two, whatever it is. So I'm selecting public one. Click on allocate elastic IP. Then just come down. Create NAT gateway. Spending. Do refresh. Go to route tables. Click on private route table. This is private route table. Edit routes. Add route. Select 0. Select NAT gateway and then select this. Save changes. Till now we have done the VPC part. Now we have to go EC2. Launch instance. Here you can observe we have to launch two Amazon EC2 instances and then two private instances as well, and should be associated with the load balancer and then auto scaling group. Okay, we have to create 4 instances, 2 private instance and 2 public. For my identification, I am creating as public instance 1. Just come down, select Ubuntu here, and just come down, key pair, create new key pair, which is okay. Create key pair, edit network settings, select VPC, which VPC we have created, and here subnet we have to select public one, which is auto SN public IP should be enabled. You have to create the security group, which is project SG. Then just come down, launch instance. Okay, similarly, you have to launch another instance as well. Launch instance. Instance 2, public instance 2. Select Ubuntu here. You can select Amazon Linux as well. In my case, I am going to select Ubuntu. Then just come down, select the key pair, edit network settings, select our VPC. Here you have to select public 2, select the security group, then just come down, launch instance. We have created two instances. Those are public. Now I am going to create 2 private instances as well. Okay, 2 instances I have created. Launch instance. Private instance 1. Select Ubuntu here. just come down, select the key pair, edit network settings, select our VPC, what we have created, here private subnet one, okay, enable this, select the security group, and just come down, our launch instances, we have to launch another instance as well, launch instance, which is private to instance, private instance to, and just come down, click on Ubuntu, just come down, select the key pair, edit network settings, select VPC first, select private subnet to, this should be enabled, select security group, we have already created, then just come down, launch instance, okay, here we have created two instances, those are public instances, here we have created two private as well. Now what we supposed to do is, first we have to create application load balancer for these public instances, and then we have to create a private load balancer, and this should be associated with private. Okay, these are the things we have to do now. Instances. Okay. Before going to that, we have to do some one thing, which is we have to install something on the servers, private or public. Go to downloads. We have to copy the key pair first. Copy this and paste it into the desktop. Paste it. Okay. Click on instance one, which is public instance one. Connect this SSH client. Then just copy this. Open Git bash here. Paste it. Say yes. Okay. Permission denied. Here I just did a mistake, which is keeper, same keeper I have given. So it is unable to connect. Now I have terminated them and again I have created. Okay. Now first I would like to create connect with the public instance one. Click on this public instance one and then just connect this, copy this, open Git bash here, paste it, enter, clear this, sudo -i. Here what you supposed to do is you have to whenever you take Amazon Linux, then you have to say yum install or yum update. Here I have taken Ubuntu, so that's why we have to give apt update -y. First we have to update the system. It is going to be updated. Clear this. Now you have to install the Apache app install. Apache 2, enter, yes, y, clear this, cd space, /var, /www. If you take Amazon Linux, here there is a different command, cd space /user /engineering /html, like that, and in yes, html, enter, say ls, we have index.html. Now I am going to remove this index.html, enter. Now I am going to create, enter, insert mode. This is from instance 1. I would like to give, and then just sh shift colon wq, enter, systemctl, restart, Apache 2, enter. Now you have to check the status, systemctl, enter, active and running, clear this, clear top, enter. Similarly, I would like to go second instance as well, which is public instance 2. In that also I have to install Apache 2, public instance 2, which is running. Connect this, and just copy this, open git bash here, enter, say yes, clear this, sudo -i, update the system first, okay. For instance 2, I have taken Amazon Linux, so that's why app is not working. App is working only whenever you have selected like Ubuntu, then only it will be possible. Here, for instance 2, I have taken Amazon Linux. Clear this. You can take every instance only Ubuntu, or if you want to take Linux, you can take. Now I would like to install Nginx, install -y, clear this, cd space /usr /share /nginx /html, enter, ls, index.html, enter, yes, clear this, sudo vi index.html, enter, insert mode. This is from public instance to escape shift colon wq, enter, systemctl, enter. Now you have to check the status, systemctl, enter. Is it active or running? Yes, it is an active and running. No, control C, clear this, clear top, enter. Uh, just a small change in this. In the instances, different instances. We have to allow the port numbers. Those are HTTP and then SSH is already we have. We have to give another port number, security groups, which is our security group. Right? Click on this and then just edit inbound rules. We have only SSH. Now you have to add HTTP, which is this. And then just select this anyway. We have to allow database as well, which is in my case I am taking MySQL. Select this. The port number is 3306, and then just select this. Save rules. Okay. Come to instances. Copy the public IP. This is from public instance 2, right? For one also, I would like to check. Remove this public instance 1. Which is this. Copy this public IP. Come over here. Paste it. And then say column 80. Enter. This is from instance 1. I would like to change this is from public instance 1. How you can change is Control C, clear this. Yes, this is from this instance. I would like to change VS space HTML insert mode. Public instance 1. Escape shift colon W2 enter. Systemctl. Whenever you restart it, the modification will be appear over there. Otherwise, it won't be appear. Whatever previously that will be display. Systemctl restart Nginx. Enter. Clear this. Okay, come over here. Then just clear this. Now you can check the status. Systemctl. Enter. Okay. Clear this. You can check where the data is modified or not. Come here. Public instance 1. Click on this. Column 80. Okay, this is from public instance 1 and previously this is public instance 2. Now what I supposed to do is I am going to create load balancer. The load balancer needed target groups as well. So first I would like to create target groups. Create target group. Target group name is public hyphen target group. Just come down. Select the VPC what we have created. Just come down. Next, what are the instance public one? and then just public to include as pending below, and then just create target group. After creating the target group, go to load balancer, and then just create load balancer, create application load balancer. Load balancer name is public load balancer. Just come down, select the VPC, what VPC we have created. The availability zones are here. You have to select public instance 1, and then just 1B, which is public instance 2, sorry, public subnet 2, public subnet 1, and then just come down, remove this, select what we have created the security group, and then just select the target groups, which is I have created, and just come down, create load balancer. Okay, it is browsing. Now, similarly, we have to create public load balancer, private load balancer as well. Before that, I have to do, you already know how to connect private instance through public. Okay, I will definitely show you how to connect. Come over here, cd space cd space clear this sudo hyphen I. Now, how you can connect is, you have to create, like, whatever the PEM file you have named for that PEM file, you have to create a file with that name only. This is my key pair name, new project key.pem. So that's why I'm going to create the file with same name. This new project key hyphen key dot pem is also need to give. Say enter, insert mode. What you're supposed to do is open this pem file. We have to copy the entire thing. Close this. Come here. Or paste it. Okay. Escape shift colon WQ. chmod. Suppose you can check what permission this file is having. ls, sorry, I have given the name is wrongly. In place of y, you take it as u. Okay. I am removing this rm space. Enter. va space new hyphen project hyphen key dot pem. Enter. Insert mode. Paste whatever the content in this. Escape shift colon w2. Enter. ls hyphen l. Okay. For this file, what permissions is having? Read write permissions. No, what I supposed to do is I have to assign only read permission for this. No need to give any permissions in users or group and others. No need to give any permission. So how can you do that is chmod. Then only you will be able to connect private to public. Otherwise, it won't be connect. If you want to check, you can do. Select private subnet, private instance, private instance 1. Okay, connect this, and then just copy this, You can give a try. In place of public IP, you have to give private IP. Okay, you can give a try whether it is able to connecting or not. Okay, it has disconnected. What I supposed to do is connect this. Sorry, I have copied the public IP, private instance instances, public instance one which is running. And then just go to connect this, copy this, clear this, paste it here, enter, clear this, sudo hyphen ls. Okay. Here what you supposed to do is you have if you want to connect a private instance through public, then I will show you how to connect. I have created I have already created a PEM file, but this PEM file I have not changed any file permissions. What are the file permissions? Still it is having in users it is having read write, and group it is having only read permission, and then others it is having only read permission. Whenever you change the entire thing in only read permission, then only it will be able to connect through public instance. Otherwise, it won't be connect. Here I have not changed anything. Just I am going to give a try whether it is able to connecting or not. This will observing. Connect this and then just copy, paste it here. In place of public IP, you have to give private instances. Copy the private IP, paste it, then just enter. Yes, what it is showing here, permission detail. Okay. Now, what you have observed here is that you have to change the file permissions. Then only it will be able to connect. Okay. Clear this. Ls. I have to change the file permissions. Chmod 400. What is the file name? Enter. Now you can give this. Say enter. You have connected, right? For private, you have connected by using uh, in place of public IP, we have changed private IP. Before going to that, we have to change the file permissions. What file permissions? Before that, we have so many read write permissions in users and groups and others. Whenever you have changed the file permissions, only read permission, then only you will be connected by using private through public. Yes. Uh, you can check whether it is pinging or not, means there is internet connectivity or not. PI and ping google.com, enter. It is going to ping, right? Means why it is pinging? We have connected the NAT gateway, right? So that's why it is going to ping. Okay, clear this. Now what you supposed to do is you have to create load balancer and then auto scaling. Here what is supposed to do is we have to create a private target auto scaling. You have to create first target groups as well. Okay, target group name is private target group. Then just come down, VPC, select our VPC. Then just come down, click on next. Here you have to select private instances only, private 2, and then private 1. Include as pending below, and then just create target group. Okay, after creating the target group, go to load balancers, create load balancer, and then just come down, application load balancer, create, give the name as private, private load balancer, and then just come down, select the VPC, which VPC we have created, then just select this. Here you have to select private only. In this you have to select private subnet to itself, and then just come down, remove this security group. You have to select which security group you have created, and then just come down, click on target groups. This is available, which means you have created this. Create load balancer. Okay, come to load balancers. Here public load balancer is active, right? Copy this. You can check whether the load balancer is properly working or not. Enter. Okay, from public installation, I am going to refresh it. Okay, public instance 2. Okay, this public load balancer is working properly. Now, what I supposed to do is, first I have to create AMI. Why AMI? What are the things we have installed in instances? Whenever auto scaling automatically scale up with the one server or two servers, the same properties will be uh, coming into the for that instance as well. So that's why I'm going to create an AMI first. One AMI is sufficient for both auto scaling private and public. Okay. Okay. How can you create AMI? You have to take one running instance. I am going to take public instance 1. Okay. And then just go to actions, image and templates. Click on this. Create image. Image name is project AMI. And then just come down here, yellow. Click on create AMI. Create image. You have created the image. Go to AMIs. The AMI is going to be launched, right? Okay. Now what you're supposed to do is you have to create auto scaling first. Click on auto scaling. Create auto scaling group. First, I have to create public auto scaling. You can observe here that for these two are public subnets and public instances, right? For two, we have connected a auto scaling, right? And for these private subnets also, we have to create auto scaling and then load balancer. Load balancer is also done. Now we have to create both auto scaling for public and private. In my case, first I am going to create public auto scaling group. Here you have to launch a template. By using template, the servers will be automatically increased and decreased depending upon the CPU percentage. It will work. Click on launch template and template name is auto scaling template. Description yellow. Then just come down. Click on my AMIs. Here, this AMI you have created, right? So automatically it has taken. Don't take and click on this and then which AMI you have created and then select it. Okay. Then just come down. Instance type, you can do which instance you want. In my case, I want T2 micro is enough. Here, template you have to take some key pair. This is our key pair, right? So don't include the subnets here, and then just create. Okay, you have already security group, right? Or select this security group. This is, then just come down. Okay, create launch template. After creating the template, go back and then just do refresh. Which template you have created that will be showing. Okay, and then just come down. Next, here you have to select which VPC you have created, that one, and then just availability zones. Okay, here you have to take first. I am going to create public auto scaling, right? So that's why I am going to select public to public subnet one, and then just public subnet to. Both two are in different availability zones. Those are in 1A and 1B. And then just public subnet two. Okay, public subnet one, public subnet two. Those are in different availability zones. And then just next, you have a load balancer, right? So that's a attach an existing load balancer. Okay. Here you have to select the target groups. In my case, I'm going to create public auto scaling, right? So that's why I'm selecting public. And then just come down, click on next. How many servers you want to increase? Suppose in my case, I want two, and maximum is three. Minimum is two, maximum is three. When I was when I will create the auto scaling, automatically two servers will be launched. Okay. Target tracking policy. Then just CPA percentage greater than 80 or 85. 85 within 200 or 100 seconds it should be launched. Then just come down, click on next, click on next, next, review this, and then just create auto scaling group. Okay, it is updating the capacity. Now what we supposed to do is create another auto scaling. Create auto scaling group name, which is private auto scaling. Template, you have to select same template as well, because we have not any assigned which subnet you want in templates. So that's why I'm going to select same template here, and then just come down, click on next. The VPC, which VPC you have created, and then just available design. This is private auto scaling, right? So that's a private one, and then just private two. You have to select here private subnet two. Okay, private subnet two. This is, yeah, these two are in different availability zones. Okay, I have assumed only these two. This is private subnet one, private subnet two. These are private subnet three, private subnet four. And just come down, click on next. Attaching an existing load balancer, you have to create. In previous case, you have taken public. Here you have to take private. Then just come down, click on next. Minimum is two, maximum is three. Is enough for this project. Target tracking policy. Whenever the CPI percentage greater than 85, then then only the new instance will be launched by using AML. Okay. Here, whenever I click the instance, I created the load auto scaling. You can observe in EC2 instances. Previously, we have created public auto scaling, right? The two instances will be created here. You can observe like EC2 instances. You can observe here that two new instances are appeared, right? These two are public. Public one, click on this, and this is public two. because minimum is 2, so that's why 2 instances are launched, right? Okay, these two are public 1, public 2. Whenever you created this, then also 2 instances will be launched. Click on next, and then just create auto scaling, which is private auto scaling. You can come here and observe here. Again, 2 instances should be launched because we have assigned. You can observe here. New 2 instances are appeared here, right? Created. I am saving it name as private 1. Click on right, and then just this is private 2. Whenever the CPU percentage is greater than 85, then automatically new instance will be created. Okay, these are the instances we have, and we have done. Here you can observe we have done this part, which is web type, and this is application type. Till now we have done this. We have created NAT gateway, internet gateway attached to the VPC. This everything process we have done till now. Now what we supposed to do is come to this part, which is database type. Which database you want to take? Here you can clearly observe we have two availability zones, so we don't need to go a multi-age cluster. Okay, you can observe while creating the database. Now I'm going to create RDS. Open new tab. Before going to create database, you need to do something, which is here you can observe here. These two should be in one group. Even these two are in different availability zones, whatever it is, you have to group them. Okay, how can you do that? Subnet group, create DB subnet group, give the name, which is project subnet group. Okay, description is yellow. Then just come down, select the VPC, which VPC you have created. Here you can observe 6 subnets and 2 availability zones. You have to select the subnets. Okay, in 1A I have, 1B I have, but what subnets you have to select here is that the point, which is private subnet 3 and then private subnet 4, because I have assumed private subnet 3 and private subnet 4. These two are private subnet 1, private subnet 2. Okay, these are 3 and 4. So that's why I am choosing these two subnets only. And then just click on create. After creating the group, what we supposed to do is go to databases, create database. I'm going with standard create. Here I would like to select MySQL only, and then just come down, enable this. Here you can observe which one you want to take. For number of instances you have, number of multiple available reasons you have taken, then you can go with this. Here only 2 available reasons I taken, right, for our project. This is sufficient, so that's why I'm choosing this database, which is project database. Okay, for 2 availability zones, this is sufficient. If you are using 2 availability zones, even if you select this, then it won't be allowed to create the database, because for this minimum is 3 availability zones are needed whenever you are using this. Okay, self-managed password, and then just come down, give the password. And then just come down, select the VPC, which VPC you have created, select that. Subnet group automatically taken by subnet group. Public access should be enabled, yes. Security group, you have to select whatever the security group you have created, that should be select here. Okay, per month the cost is this, and then just create database. Okay, public key accessible DB instance specified VPC or does not support DNS resolution, DNS hostname or both update VPC and then try again. Okay, what we supposed to do is go to VPC console, click on VPC, click on this, go to actions, edit VPC settings, come here. This should be enabled, then only you will be able to create the database, otherwise it won't be created. Save this and then just come over here, click on create database. Okay, now you will be able to create the database. Whenever you are enabling the DNS resolution in the VPC, then only it will be able to create. Here you thought that only one database is creating, where are the reader instance, writer instance, and you can thought that here it is creating one database, right? By default, it is writer instance. If you want reader instance, what you supposed to do is, which is writer instance by default. If you want reader instance, go to actions. Uh, are you able to see? Yeah. Okay. Whenever it is available, then we will be go forward. Okay. Here you can observe create read replica. If you want a reader instance, then you will be able to create. If you don't need, then it is not mandatory. But better to create read replica as well. Whenever it is available, I will let you know for sure. Okay, it is creating and modifying. Okay, and backupping. This process will be take several minutes. I will let you know whenever it is finished. Okay, here you can clearly observe that. Click on this. It is backupping, not created. Okay, if you copy this, if you want to try to connect to MySQL Workbench, it won't be connect because I will let you know. Just give a try whether it is going to be connecting or not. Database, connect to database. In place of localhost, paste it endpoint. In place of root, admin. Click on this, then enter password. Click on OK. Just wait whether we are able to connecting or not. It is not connecting. Why? Because here you can clearly observe that these two are in private subnets, right? We have created the group that is the subnet group, which is two are in private subnets, right? So that's why it won't be allowed to connect to the MySQL workbench, but we can connect now by using the 10 point. I will be able to connect with the instance. Come here, instances, click on instances, running instances. Here I want to take public instance because it is having internet connectivity, right? Click on this, connect this, then just copy, then paste it here, enter, sorry, copy this SSH copy, and then just come over here, Just paste it, enter. Yes, clear this, sudo hyphen in. Here what we supposed to do is, if you want to connect with the database, you have to install MySQL on this server. Then only you will be able to connect. First, we have already updated the system, right? Now what we supposed to do is, you have to install. You have to install MySQL hyphen service. Enter. Okay, clear this. You have to update hyphen y. Clear this. Okay, you can clearly observe here. It is going to be installed. What I did a mistake is, I have to install MySQL hyphen server, but I have taken service, so that's why it is unable to install. Now I have modified. Here this sudo systemctl start MySQL. Enter. It is going to be started. Now what we supposed to do is MySQL hyphen h. Uh, come over here. Database. Copy this. Paste it here. Paste hyphen u admin hyphen p. Enter. Enter password. It is asking the password. Enter. Okay. We have connected with the database, right? Now what is supposed to do is, it is you can think whether it is reader instance or writer instance. Now I am going to create a database. If it is able to create the database, then it might be a writer instance, right? Okay. First of all, how many databases we are having? Show databases. Enter. Okay. We have four databases: information schema, MySQL, performance schema, and then SOS. Now I would like to create a database. Create database with DevOps. Enter. Now show databases. Yeah. The database has been created. So it is in writer instance. Now what we supposed to do is use DevOps database. Okay, it is going to be use the DevOps database. In that I have to create the table. How can I create? The table name is AWS or details, and then just open this. Now suppose you can enter. Okay. ID, which is an integer, not null. Enter. And then just last name, which is var character 255, not null. Sorry. Okay. Here first name, and then age, which is integer. Age should be in integer, right? And then just primary key, which is ID. Okay. Here what you can do is clear this. You have to copy somewhere else because the format is not correcting. The alignment is not working properly. So I have created properly and copy this. Okay, first, I would like to check how many databases we have. Use, clear this. Um, Now, by using that database, I have to create a table. Enter. Okay, the table is created. Now, you can show what are the tables you have. Show tables. Enter. Okay, by using details, I have created the table, right? Here you can clearly observe that the table name is details. So the table has been inserted into the database. In that table, I have to be add some data, which is also copied somewhere else. Whenever you are trying to entering, it is throws an error, right? So do in Notepad or anything somewhere else, then just copy this. Okay. Okay, paste it here. Whatever the values you have to be insert into the table, then just enter. Okay. Uh, if you want to show the data in the tables, what the command is, select start from. So whatever the table we have to give the table name. Okay. In my case, the table name is enter. Here you can clearly observe that what are the data I have inserted. First I created the table. In the table, first I created the database. In that database, I have created the table. In the table, I have inserted some data. The data has been displayed here, right? Or you can add some more data, whatever the data you want. Okay, which data you can change or replace something, and you can change. Now what is supposed to do is clear this. Suppose here only we have writer instance, right? By using writer instance, we have created the database and tables and inserted the data. Now what is supposed to do is, if you want reader instance, what you can do is select this database, go to actions, create read replica. Are you able to see? Okay, click on this. This is our database, right? Identifier, reader instance, then just come down. Okay, don't do any changes here, and then just come down. Okay, and just create read replica. Okay, are you able to see our reader instance is going to be created, which is reader. You can think, is it really the reader instance or not? Whenever it is created, you can clearly observe whenever you are connecting to the database, what error it throws, you can clearly observe over there. Wait for some time until it creates. I will let you know whenever it is created. Okay, now what is supposed to do is, this is reader instance, right? Copy this, just give a try, trying to connect to the database. Okay, it has disconnected, I think. Okay, what you supposed to do is, come here, copy the writer instance databases, and then just copy this, come here, paste it here, hyphen u, space admin, space hyphen p, enter, password, enter. Okay, now show databases, enter. Suppose I think it's reader instance because I have created the read replica, right? It is reader instance. Suppose I would like to create another database, which is create database, which is AWS. I would like to create the database. Here you can clearly observe that you have an error in SQL syntax. Check the manual that corresponding to your MySQL version. Write syntax to nearby the. Okay. What it is throwing is, oh, sorry, it's my bad. Database, create data, yes, enter. Here you can clearly observe that my SQL server is running with the read-only option is, so it cannot execute this statement. Okay, have you got it? Means it is a reader instance. Initially, whenever you created the database, it's that creating a reader instance, writer instance. By using that writer instance, you have created a database. In the database, you have created the tables and then data you have added. Okay, this everything process done by the writer instance only. By using writer instance, you will be also visible to the database. What data you have stored by using writer also you can visible. But you want separate reader instance. By using that reader instance, you have to be create. Whenever you have created the database, the reader instance won't be create. You have to create the redirections only by using select the database and go to actions, create read replica. Then you will be able to get the redirections as well. Whenever you are by using that redirections, you created the database, right? By using that, you won't be able to create anything. You can only visible to do whatever the data you have stored, that will be only appear. Suppose here I would like to show what tables I have inserted. Show tables, enter. Okay. Use DevOps, sorry, enter. Okay. Show tables, enter. Okay. You will be able to visible what data in this and what are the tables I have created. By using this references, you will be visible, but you won't be write any data from here, right? This is the entire project. If you have any queries, comment below. I will definitely give a reply to you and I will help you out. Okay. Now you have to delete them as much as possible early. Okay. First, what we have created, what the last we have created database, right? So first we have to delete the database actions. Before that, we have to modify the database. This is the entire thing, guys. Okay, I will let you know what the project. Okay, come here. Whenever the user enters the data, like phone number or any details, that details will become here through private subnets. And this by using this private subnet, the data will be inserted into the database. This the overall path. Here we are observing. We have created the tasks. By using auto scaling, whenever the CPU percentage increases, means so many number of persons are using same website, then the traffic will be high. The traffic will be distributed by the load balancer. Whenever the CPU percentage is more than threshold limit, which is 85, greater than 85, then automatically one server will be launched with no name. Okay, this is the everything process in this project. Okay, for sure you have to practice this project, then only you will be understand what the project does. Okay, this everything you can observe. If you have any queries, for sure let me know in the comments. I will definitely give a reply to you. Here now I am going to the deletion process. It is also main task in this. Delete me and then just delete is. Okay, you have to also delete redundancies as well. Delete me, delete. Okay, these two are deleting. Now go to subnet groups. After that, you have created the subnet group, right? Or delete this and then just delete. Okay, whenever it is deleted, whenever the database is deleted, then it will be delete. Otherwise, it won't be delete. It is still deleting, right? Now, what you're supposed to do is come to instances, click on instances, select them all. Okay, instance state, terminate instance, and then just terminate them. Okay, all are going to be shutdowning. Now, after that, we have created the auto scaling, right? Click on this actions, delete, and then just delete to enter. Okay, these two are deleting. Now go to target load balancers, select two, and then just actions, delete load balancer, and then just confirm it. Go to target groups, select two target groups, actions, delete, delete this, Okay. After that, we have created the VPC. First, we have to delete the NAT gateway first. Click on this actions, delete NAT gateway, and then just delete it. Click on delete, and then just come down, go to route tables, select public route table, subnet associations, edit subnet associations, deselect this, and then just save changes, edit routes, remove this, and then just save changes. Click on route tables, go to private route table, subnet associations, edit, deselect them in private, and then just come down, save associations, edit routes, delete this, save changes, route tables, actions, delete route, delete, click on this, actions, delete route table, and then just delete this. Internet gateway, click on this internet gateway, actions, detach from VPC, detach internet gateway. Okay, it is not deleted because VPC, click on this, actions, VPC edit settings, and then just deselect this, and then just save changes, go to subnets, click on subnets. The remaining subnets are default, we have not created them. Okay, some subnets are deleting, some of the not deleted. Okay, because in these instances, some instances are running, right, still running, so that's why the subnets are not deleted. Do refresh. Okay, it is going to be terminated. Okay, every instance is terminated, right? Nothing is running here. Okay, come to VPC, actions, delete subnet. Okay, we have not deleted the subnet group, right? Come to, it's still deleting. Select this, delete, delete. Okay, whenever it is deleted, like databases, whenever it is completed, then only possible to delete this, otherwise it won't be allowed. Okay, I will let you know whenever it is available, whenever it is deleted. Okay, the database has been deleted. Now go to subnet groups and then just select it. Just delete this. Okay, the database is also deleted. Now come to console, private subnet 4 and 3, these two. Go to actions, delete subnet, and then just delete this. Enter. Okay, these three are default subnets. Don't go with that. Internet gateway, select this, actions, detach from VPC, detach. Okay, internet gateway also detach. Come to VPC, actions, delete VPC, and then just delete this. Okay, if you really like my video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, leave a comment whether you have done this project or not. Please let me know. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you guys.